Hello, 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 hello everyone, and welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're a current subscriber or seen my videos before. My name is Adrienne, I'm a certified personal trainer, and here on my YouTube channel, I talk about PCOS, do at-home/gym workouts. I do some vlogs here and there, and like what I'm doing today, I show you some of my favorite meals I like to cook and put into my meal prep and are part of my PCOS-friendly lifestyle/diet. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I haven't really came up with a name for this. Basically, I mean, once I do, I'll just write it up front. But a while back, I made stuffed peppers, and today I'm just going to be using the ground turkey and making it like a stuffed pepper without it stuffing it into a pepper. Because sometimes you just don't have time to make stuffed peppers all the time. I definitely don't today. But, so I don't know, stuffed pepper turkey, ground turkey, or turkey stuffed pepper. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I didn't realize how scratched up this board is. Damn, this board's been through it a lot. Might get some new ones, I'll see. Maybe not. All right, we're gonna use half of a yellow onion. I'm just gonna take off the skin afterwards. I tried peeling it off as much as I could. It just was not working for me. Let's go ahead and cut it in half. Okay, the rest I'm just gonna remove. And get rid of these hairs and skin. I mean, this should be the side that already took the skin off. No? Well, I just took a whole layer of the onion off with that. I wish there was like an easier way, and I'm sure there is, to remove the skin. There we go. I'll get rid of that in a bit. Cut that piece off right here. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and dice up our onion. I'm gonna put it all into a side bowl anyways. So I'm gonna clear the room here a bit on this cutting board. All right, we're gonna put that off to the side. I'm gonna discard that, and we're gonna get into our red bell pepper. You could use pretty much any color red bell pepper you want. I'm gonna use red, and I'm reusing the knife from the onions because I really don't care. I'm cooking for myself. We wanna cut out the inside of this red bell pepper and discard that. Ooh, there's a stem in here. Look at you growing. Same thing with the other side. Crank out any of those seeds. All right, so I'm gonna go wash the inside of this red bell pepper off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, cool. I clean out the inside of the red bell pepper. We're gonna go ahead and slice them into strips down its length, like so. Then we're gonna go ahead and dice them into small pieces. Probably gonna say finely dice them, because they're gonna get into the mixture of our ground turkey, so we don't want like giant chunks of it. And you're gonna do the same thing with the other bell pepper. Once you're done dicing it, you're gonna go ahead and put it into a side bowl. All right, that's all done. Now we're gonna move on to our cooking part. So I have a wok right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start heating that up. God, I think this weight scale's like haunted. Always turns on when I turn on the gas. Doesn't matter how far I place it. It's like I already meal prep, except for this part of my day. We're going to heat up that wok, add in a little bit of olive oil, because we're going to go ahead and saute those onions first. Make sure it's coated evenly. Give it about 30 seconds for it to really heat up. So I'm going to saute the onions first, then we're going to throw in those red bell peppers before we move on to the ground turkey and our seasonings. Well, now that I pretty much talked, at this point, pretty much talked through this whole first minute. Okay, time to toss in this. Toss in the onions. Try to scoop them out. Should have grabbed a spoon for this. I'm not thinking first. All right, spread them out. Let them saute for about a solid minute. I'm gonna go ahead, add in the red bell peppers. Those get softened as well. Stir those in. Now that it's been a minute, let's add in our main ingredient. I'm using the ground turkey I'm using. It is 93% lean, so it still has some fat on it. And drop that boy right there in the middle of everything. And start breaking it apart. This is like a great way to sneak in veggies for your kids. Just like mix it into the meat. If I ever become a mom, that's what I'll do. But I want to mix everything in. All right, and you know the drill. I usually measure seasonings with my heart. Very rarely do I actually measure things out anymore. Let's put in some garlic powder. I'm going to use up the last that's in this container. That's okay. I already bought a new one. We can go ahead and toss in some more. Here's some cracked black pepper in there as well. Cumin, a couple dashes of that. I remember the last time I used cumin. A couple dashes of cayenne pepper, just a sprinkle, and of course salt. Want a dash of that as well. And then just going to continue cooking and stirring it until everything's mixed thoroughly. This honestly smells phenomenal, like the aroma coming from this. Okay, perfect. Now this is done cooking. Good thing that turned on. I guess now it wants to turn on. My food scales to turn on when I turn off the stove now. When it's done cooking, I'm gonna allow it to cool off for about a minute or two. I'm gonna immediately start separating it into my meal prep containers. I am gonna use this spoon with the holes in it because I don't wanna have that much fat. As you could see probably in the video how much fat there is. I eat pretty lean. If I let it all cool off, the meat's gonna absorb the fat. I mean, I could spill it out, but I find this easier. If I'm already measuring, I'm just gonna use this. Just gonna do that off camera, and once I'm done, we're gonna go into a taste test.
All right, now that our ground turkey stuffed pepper thingamajiggy is well, yeah, ground turkey stuffed pepper. I think maybe I'll just call what I'm call it. Or... Anyways, again, like I mentioned earlier, I'll just figure it out as I'm editing it. But we're gonna go in for the taste test. It literally tastes if I was just eating a stuffed pepper. Yo, this is gonna save me so much more time. Especially if I'm gonna be craving stuffed peppers. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, since I love this, and if you're on a time crunch and you're like craving stuffed peppers, I highly recommend this recipe. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. Though with that being said, if you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It's a great way to show support to my channel for free and help me reach more women with PCOS and more people who would like to see recipes just like this and or learn more about PCOS and do at-home workouts. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this and support me. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.